Hello YouTube family, welcome to this video. My name is Ebube from Korrect Homes and Properties, and you know what I do. Number one, I bring you the best verified affordable property. Number two, I travel the streets of Lagos. I bring you vital real estate information that helps you make good investment decisions in Lagos real estate. Before I go into the video for today, before I go to the property for today, there's this news going around the real estate industry in Lagos, and customers are complaining that Lagos properties are overpriced. Lagos properties, what do you think? Do you think this is true? Do you have the feel that this property are overpriced? And what do you think can be done to bring down the prices of these properties? If you ask me, I'll say number one is a seller's market, and because it's a seller's market, everyone sets their own price. So that is why you will see a property for 100 million, while someone else is complaining that 100 million is too much for this property, it doesn't have enough space, I can't even park 3 cars and something like that. Somebody else is already paying. So it's a seller's market. And this kind of attitude will continue to empower developers to build and set their price however they please. Number two, people should also begin to look beyond Lekki. Lekki is not the end all and be all. A lot of clients will contact me, and the first thing they'll be asking is that, please, Ebube, I want a house and I don't want to go beyond Ajah. I don't want to go beyond the Kota. I don't want to go beyond the Kate. I just want it around Lekki. And when you call the price, they'll say, why now? Why is the price so high like that? So people should also be looking beyond closer places to Lekki so they can get better affordable properties. And number three, I also think alternative building materials should begin to be considered. I'm talking about laterites. What is wrong with building with mud? You will not know that it's mud that is inside the thing now. They will build it and they will cement it and everything will be fine. I have seen a house built with mud that is even more finer than house built with cement and blocks. Yes, I've seen. And a lot of people who are interested in alternative building materials, they've started looking at that angle, and they are getting better value for the properties they build, because those alternative building materials are currently way cheaper than normal building materials. So we go into the property for today, and if you're looking for a affordable property in a place that is not too far from Lekki, one of the kind of properties you can look at is what I call off-plan properties. Yes, I know there have been a lot of news about off-plan properties. Off-plan properties, it used to work a lot in the Nigerian real estate, in the Lagos real estate market, because clients like it. It was fire for clients at one point, but now it has slowed down a little because of the challenges it had faced. And when I say challenges, I'm talking about delivery. I'm talking about where you are quoted another money after you have paid all you will need to pay. They are bringing you news that the money you paid is not enough to buy the building materials because of inflation and things like that. So it has given off plan a bad name. But if you still find a very sweet off plan like the one I want to show you, it's one of the easy and affordable ways to still own your own property, because the advantage far outweighs the disadvantage. Off plan, they always launch into the market at way lower price than the normal market price for such property. For example, this property I'm going to show you now, in this environment, when it is finished, it costs nothing less than 120 million naira, and you still see people rushing for it. But because it's at off plan stage right now, it's not going to cost you that much. And also off plan, while you are building this property, while they are still building this property, and before they hand it over to you, your property is increasing. So it is better to get news or get information about an off plan early and get involved in it early so you can get the advantage. And off plan, one of the advantages of off plan that people don't take, people don't know that that advantage exists, is that while this house is being built for you, you can have some review to the house. If you can, if you don't, if there's nothing you don't like, you can ask them to remove it, and if there's something you like, you can ask them to add that thing that you like, and you can talk about the price with the developer. That's the beauty of off-plan properties. This property I'm showing you right here will serve a few purposes. Number one, you can buy this property to live in. You can buy it for when you're visiting Nigeria, and that can be where you come in to stay for as long as you want to stay and go back to wherever it is you live. Number two, you can buy this property for business. You can start a rental business, or you can start a short-let business with this property as you're looking at it here. And around this place, around this location, short-let business charges nothing less than 50,000 naira per night. 50,000 naira per, give or take. You have 20 days in a month. 50 times 20, that's 600,000 naira. Before you know, 50 times 20, 1 million naira. Before you know what is going on, you've already made money from your house. You've broken even. That you're looking for profit. So those two purposes this house can serve for you. And where is this house located? If you notice how we drove down to this place, we were coming from the Lekki Expressway right there in just after VGC. So that northwest filling station after VGC is where we drove in from. And as we drove into this place is where we call the Lekki Scheme 2. The Lekki Scheme 2. So this is a government approved area for residential properties, Lekki Scheme 2. So the location of this property is Lekki Scheme 2, and the name of this estate is Woodland Court. Woodland Court. If you see that video that I'm showing you inset just to the left of this main video here, this is exactly what you will be getting. So why should you invest in off-plan property? One of the reasons why you should make sure that you trust the developer. You should know that the developer has a track record. It is something that he has done before, and it is something that he will do again and is willing to do again. So you have no issues with track record here, because this developer has developed this one that I'm showing you right here on the left, and it is completely sold out. People have taken ownership of their homes and they are living in it. And you know, just like people in the diaspora, they've handed over to a family member and things like that. So what you're getting here is what we are replicating here. So if you like what you see in this inset video, then you are good to go with getting yourself one of these projects that is going on here. Now we have two types of apartments here. We have the 3-bedroom terrace duplex, we have the single one without BQ, and we have the one with BQ. And we have the 4-bedroom terrace duplex, the single one without BQ and the one that has a BQ. And we have a payment plan up to 12 months. Did I forget to mention that one of the advantages of off-plan property too is that they come with payment plan, and this one comes with a payment plan for up to 12 months. Initial deposit is 35% of the price that you're paying. And what do I mean by 35%? So if you're going for the 3 bedrooms, that is 85 million naira. 85 million naira for the 3 bedrooms. And if you like to go for the 4 bedrooms, that is 90 million naira. One thing I want you to notice is that the prices I've called for you are for the 3-bedroom terrace duplex with BQ and for the 4-bedroom terrace duplex with BQ. If you want the one without BQ, you don't think you have any reason for the BQ, those ones are just 5 million lesser than the prices I've called for you now. Don't forget, 12 months payment plan, which I think is just the sweetest icing on the cake of this particular project. And I can assure you that this project will be delivered in 10 months. This project will be delivered in 10 months. So you have nothing at all to lose. You are spreading your payment up to 12 months, and this project will be delivered in 10 months. So it means probably before you even finish paying yourself, you've seen your house standing there. You can finish paying and you can collect your keys. It is only open to off plan because, of course, we want people to be partakers from this very early stage. Normally, we finish building before we start selling fully. However, for this project, we just want it to open to off plan sales, which you are having an advantage to get involved now. This project comes with a governor's consent. The approval is ready. Everything about this project is highly verified. I can guarantee you that, because you know I'm a due diligence person and I won't want to sell something that will not make me sleep at night. So the governor's consent is pure, the location is pure, and it is very far from a canal. Give me a call.